first, I'd like to bring up our filmmaker, director, producer, Steve Cowan.
Hey.
Well, it's so nice to have you with us. Thank you for being here.
I'm glad to be here. I totally salute the work the people in this room are doing.
How did you end up here in southwestern Pennsylvania making this movie?
Most of the documentaries we've done over the years have been ocean related. The cinematographer, Barry, I was asleep down on a bunk in a berth, and he came down, woke me up, it was morning, and he goes, "Get up here, you won't believe this." And so I went up on the deck, and as far as the eye could see, in all directions, horizon to horizon, there was floating plastic. And it was apocalyptic, disturbing to see. All the plastic that's going out into the ocean, we went up the same river, and stopping first in Louisiana, where there's a lot of ethane crackers making plastic, these huge petrochemical facilities that are basically owned by transnational corporations, and who were lured there by the offer of subsidies. In this case, it's tax breaks. We went further upstream to the Ohio River into Pennsylvania, and saw where the Shell plant was being built. And we went, as you could see in the film, we went and talked to some of the legislators and lobbyists who championed and enabled the whole thing. And it didn't take much digging to see where their money comes from. So that's how we ended up here.
Was there anything that surprised you about filming here in Pennsylvania?
Well, in some cases, we had cameras in the House and in the Senate in Harrisburg, but a lot of that, where these politicians are holding forth about the benefits and petrochemical and plastic, that's what surprised me, is that they were just pretending, turning a deaf ear to everybody else. When I talked to them, I would say, I even brought up their funding. I'd say, well, hey, you get a huge hunk of your funding from natural gas or petrochemical. And typically, they would say, "Oh, that doesn't affect my vote." No, this is for jobs. This is for the people. And so that they're kind of stuck in that. Whether they're sincere or not, I think some can be, but they're still sort of head in the mud. They're not looking at the big picture, and that surprised me.
They're saying the animations were great.
Great, yeah, I think they're great too. Headgear Animation in Toronto did the visuals. A guy named Travis McGrain, who I'm in a band with in Oregon, who's a gifted songwriter and performer, he did all the music.
What do you hope comes from this film?
Well, I'm hoping they don't pull it off the air. But I'm hoping that it energizes people to get involved.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for making the film.
Yo.
Speaking of citizens getting more involved, we have some amazing panelists to add to the discussion.